What's going on, guys? This is CEJAMAN back with another DC Direct Arkham Asylum figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Arkham Asylum Series 2 Bane. This is a figure I've been wanting for so damn long, and I'm going to give you a quick little story about what happened with me and why I'm barely picking him up. I picked him up off of a friend, got him for a pretty good price, basically paid under $100 for this guy loose. It's funny because when the Arkham figures first came out, I was only picking and choosing which one I wanted. Like, I picked up the from Series 1, I picked up the Joker. From Series 2, I picked up the Armored Batman. I missed out on all the other ones, didn't really care for Harley Quinn. And you know, I'm a big fan of Bane, and I saw Bane, and at the time I knew nothing really about Arkham, the video game. So I looked at Bane, and I was like, I seen him at the stores, and I was like, I'm going to pass on him, don't really care, you know, much for this look. And I was like, I'll get him later. Month later or so passes, and he's gone. The figure is gone, and the price is jacked up on the internet. So I was bummed, and I've been trying to get a good price on him, even through my buddy Josh. I've been trying to get something good off him, and I just wasn't able to get a good price on this figure. Now, finally, you know, after I think, over a year, a little over a year, I finally come across the figure. I mean, loose, but hey, it's better than nothing. And this figure is just badass. I mean, it is just massive. This guy is huge. He's a pretty heavy figure. I mean, he's all upper body is what this guy is. What else? He's got all these. This pack here does come off. It's a separate piece. You can see it just plugs into his back, but I'm not going to take it off. You can see the little spine here, which is really cool. He is just loaded with detail. He's got all these tubings going into his arms. He's got the green veins. He's got these little these like forearm little, I don't know what these are, you know. I'm not sure what, I guess it supplies his venom. I don't know, makes it go through his veins and stuff, but he's got these little wrist guards here. The right one has a tubing on it. The head sculpt on this guy is just nice, just really detailed. I mean, look at the teeth. You can see this one has a visible mouth. It's got the big old eyes. Just really, really great. He's got more veins all over throughout the body. He's got huge hands. Huge hands. They even gave him shading like in the nails. This one's got a closed fist. The bottom, he's got like little braces around the ankles. Detailing on the feet is nice as well. He has to a hole here because he does have a little black base, which he doesn't really need. The coloring on the pants, it's like two different colors because it looks like it's a little dirty. You can see the belt there. Just loaded with detail. Just a really, really heavy figure. Here's the pack here. You can see that. It's pretty nicely detailed as well. Detail on the muscles is just fantastic, man. He's got the tubing, you know, going through his head here on the upper back. And these are detachable, so if you move the figure certain ways, these tubings are going to come off, like the ones in the head where they come off really easily. A fantastic figure. Now, he is limited in articulation, of course. He does have like a little swivel here in the leg. Back the camera up here a little bit. He does have a little swivel there in the leg. Same with this one here. The feet do rotate side to side. They also go up and down a little. He can rotate at the wrist. And the arm, I don't think he has a swivel or anything. I mean, the arms do go in and out slightly and forward and back, but there's no like bicep bend or like a swivel in the mid-arm, and he does rotate at the waist. The head can go up and down and kind of rotate side to side, but I'm not going to do it too much because then the tubings will come off. There's just a lot to cover on this guy. I mean, he's just a really massive figure. You can't really get him into any other poses than what he is right now because there's no like bend at the knee, so he's stuck in this slouched pose here. So I'm going to lift the camera up so you guys can see a full body shot. But he's just loaded with great detail. It's a massive figure. What I want to do now is bring out this is the still got to review this guy, but this is the Comic-Con exclusive Series 1 Batman. So I'll do a little size comparison here so you guys can get like a like a view of what he looks like compared to a regular figure. So that's the Batman. You can see he's pretty big. I think it's funny that you know, now we're getting like deluxe figures, and like for instance, Mr. Freeze wasn't a deluxe figure, and this guy is way bigger than Mr. Freeze, more massive, and we only paid like, oh well, at the time the real retail price on this guy was like $20. So it's just crazy that they did that. I mean, this guy could have been a deluxe figure easily. And you know what? These Arkham figures are just great. I don't really have any complaints on these whatsoever. They're just fantastic figures, and you get your money's worth on these figures. And I've said that many times on these DC Direct figures. Just fantastic. This is just a badass figure, guys, and one that I highly recommend. I highly recommend if you guys can ever come across this Bane figure, just pick him up. He is just fantastic. And that does it for my review on this Bane figure. I'm just really glad that I finally got to pick him up. Alright, he's pretty heavy. I don't have a problem getting him to stand, though. He's just a really nice figure. Alright guys, this is CEJAMAN. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Today we were looking at the Series 2 Arkham Asylum Bane, a figure that's really pricey and pretty hard to get. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed my review. See you next time.